It's good to have you join us as well. Now, Ibrahim, could you tell us more on what we need to know exactly about the incident that led to the 24-hour curfew and how people are taking it? All right, I think we have audio issues with Ibrahim as well. Ibrahim, could you confirm that you can hear me, please?
Yes, I can hear you, please. The network is a bit slow.
Did you get my question, or would you like me to repeat myself?
Yes, I did. I got it.
All right, please go ahead.
Sorry. Firstly, our thoughts and prayers with all those who are affected by these protests/riots, those who have lost properties and all. But what started as a peaceful protest was actually hijacked by hoodlums who decided it's their turn to take a share of the national cake, which in all angles is very wrong. So the protest, which initially started as something good, which is at least letting the government know there is hunger and hardship in the town, it led to misplaced priorities where you see people flying Russian flags. I really have no idea what they want the Russian government to do. If you really need a solution to your problem, you should actually ask your government. You ask your government, and then the government has come. The federal government came out with their speech, even though most of those protesters and some of us alike felt they didn't touch the areas in which the people are protesting for. They needed something, a form of a succor to ease the hardship, but they felt that speech didn't actually touch that part. That was what led to people coming out en masse on Monday, which was chaotic. It led to breakdown of law and order, and then the government had to impose a 24-hour curfew. So at this moment, actually, dialogue and reconciliation is the best way forward, because this protest is doing more harm than good, actually. So I will just urge everybody to work together for peace and harmony. Let's just give peace a chance, and let's hope the government also will bring out dole out other initiatives that is going to ease out the hardships, because the thought of sharing 20 trailers of rice to 36 states is not cutting it. Rice is not the problem of Nigerians, actually. They need reforms. The security agencies also who have also been on ground, they've tried their best to check these protesters, but then we need to actually secure, if this banditry and kidnappings can stop, I think everybody can go to the farm. You won't find people idle who would, it's an idle mind, actually. Someone will come and give you a Russian flag and you just go out with it. I don't know how people think, but I think the government needs to actually do better.
All right, thank you so much for that, Kaduna resident Ibraheem Yakubu, who is also a civil servant. We also have Emmanuel Bagudu, our correspondent, New Central's correspondent, currently in Kaduna. Emmanuel, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
All right. Emmanuel, can you also provide an overview? I mean, we've heard from Ibraheem Yakubu to some extent as to what the curfew is all about. But can you also provide an overview of what the current situation is right now in Kaduna and in Zaria since the imposition of the curfew?
Yes, the curfew has been observed by citizens of Kaduna State and, of course, in Zaria. And, of course, we only see a crop of travelers coming in. Travelers from Kano, Katsina, traveling to the FCT and to other neighboring states. They have to cross in through Kaduna. They are also being subjected to checks by security officials. So the curfew is being observed. Security officials are imposing the curfew, and the citizens are very happy that the curfew has actually brought about, peace in the state. But, of course, it's, however, coming with a lot of loopholes. They're actually saying that they are stopped from going to their farms. They are affected. Their businesses are affected. I'm just behind the central market. Everywhere is shut down. A lot of people are complaining. I have one or two persons here who may want to speak to us about the impact of the curfew on them. Hello, sir.
Good day.
Yeah, so what's your name again?
My name is Abba Musa Raibu.
Okay, so you want to tell us how has this curfew affected you, sir?
This curfew, quite all right. It's unfortunate. We are not happy about the issue that is going on, though the government have to impose the curfew so that we or those who are protesting, those that have not protested in the right way, or those who are looting, doing other things that are not supposed to be, the curfew have to be imposed. So there are a lot of problems now. People who like to go to the market to buy things for their family and the rest, quite all right, it's unfortunate. We are now pleading to the government to see into the matter and consider.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. So it's just about a feeling of mixed feelings there, because it's a farming season actually here in Kaduna State. And Kaduna is known to be a very agricultural state. And of course, it's a peak of the farming season. Very soon they are going for harvesting. And they are saying that it's a very tough time now for you to keep them at the house, at their homes, where they are actually supposed to, go into their farms and get ready for the harvest season. I have another gentleman here, that still want to say one or two things. Yeah.
Sunana Haruna Usman. Wannan abu ya dame mu saboda jama'a da suke neman abinci yau da kullum abubuwa sun riga sun tsaya. Saboda haka gwamnati ya kamata ta duba ko ba za ta cika ma mutane alƙawarin da suke bukata ba, to at least a samu koda ɗaya ko biyu. Man fetur ne dai muke takama da shi, ya kamata gwamnati ta duba. In ta rage wannan man fetur din, jama'a za su samu rawala sosai. Saboda haka gwamnati ya kamata ta duba koken mutane, ta ɗauki masu muhimmanci a ciki, ta sauƙaƙa mutane abin da yake damu su. Yanzu a ɗauki kamar misali, yanzu da ana sai da lokan masara naira 200 zuwa 350, yanzu lokan masara ta kai naira 1,400 ko da 500. Ya kama yawa an kawo illoli na masu neman abinci, kaga yanzu ga sunan kasuwa duk an rufe. Ya kamata gwamnati ta duba, ta sa ido a kai sosai, ta duba ta dan rage. Kuma su matasa ya kamata su ma suna da nasu matsalolin, ya kamata su duba cewa in za su yi wannan abu, ya kamata su je su yi abin da ya kamata ne su yi, ba su balle shagunan mutane ko su daki mutane ko su kashe mutane ba.
So what he just said is just very simple. That coupled with the fact that there is hardship, and then the lockdown is also affecting him as well, and then of course the youths that are actually vandalizing places and looting shops, make the whole situation more complex. So he's calling on the youth to stop looting, and then the government should relax the curfew so that they'll be able to go back to their farms and then go back to their normal businesses. And then of course the government should listen to the demands of the protesters. So that's why he just said summarily in Hausa. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Emmanuel Bagudu, joining us from Kaduna State. And clearly from your background, we can see that the curfew is being observed. Thank you once again for giving us the update.